That failed big time. Probably not going to talk to me again, but okay. Internet, you may have noticed tonight is the 31st of October, so it's Halloween. A strange time when kids dress up and worship devils and they show things that are completely inappropriate for children during the day, but yeah. I keep missing the stop button. Okay, got a noisy TV downloading a game in the background, so yeah. Bit rude. Hey, I don't know whether it's a good idea or a bad idea. It may be, like, make my life good, or it might completely break down my life, but I want to talk about my worst fear since it's Halloween tonight. It's going to be my biggest regret since I'm sharing the whole world, and more worrying, all of you at my school. Hi, if you're watching. You may not like me, but, you know, what do I care? Sorry. I'm going to be sharing my kryptonite with all of you lot. I'm afraid of uncanniness. What uncanniness is, people refer to it as the uncanny valley. When something looks human, when you know it's not human, and it's like a doll, for example. It just stays the same face. It looks human, but you know it's not. That is creepy. But it's not, I'm not like scared or anything. It's just, I don't need help. It's just a natural fear of the unknown. Like, for example, so I'm just walking down the hallway and there's bathrooms there, but there's a cupboard right there, and I don't know what's hiding in that cupboard. Anything could be there. I don't need to go to the toilet. I mean, you know, I don't really need it anyway. I can wet the bed if I want to. Actually wet the bed, you don't need to worry. The thing that's worrying with me is that the things that can actually harm me, like serial killers, 9/11 terrorist attacks, don't know, things breaking into the house, that doesn't bother me whatsoever. Things that are totally irrational, I get so freaked out about. For those who've watched Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey, it's a nice, happy 80s, 90s, funny family movie, but that one scene with the Easter Bunny in hell, that just made me poo myself. Honestly, it did. If you haven't seen it, here's a picture. Call me a pussy and all that stuff that you people say, but I found it scary. We watched the first Bill and Ted movie. I loved it. It was so good. And then my friend, around my friend's house, they were going to put on the second one. I didn't know there was the second one. I was like, oh yeah, there's a second one. And when it got to that scene, everyone was just like, oh, what a ridiculous thing to be scared of. On the outside, I was trembling, but on the inside, I was like, I was the only one. I thought I was going crazy, but then I went on the forums on the internet and I realised other people had indeed been scarred by this. From heights, the fear of the unknown is a natural fear that human beings have as part of our survival instinct. So basically, fear is the thing that's kept the whole human race alive. Well done. Watching this on YouTube, or those of my people at school who watch me can contact me through Facebook if they don't have a YouTube account. I want to tell me your worst fear. Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything. Don't worry. Or am I? Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as You and Silburn and Lost in Remix.